Johnson's got it. He's going to score. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Longview. Longview has taken the lead.
Welcome back, Lufkin Panther fans. 14-0 here, the start of the second quarter. Lufkin with the advantage.
Rick, I need to take some time to get our sponsors in when we get a chance. Chumley under center. Hand off to Miller.
Whoa, I tell you what, just Chapman, I don't know why. He liked to have had Miller for a big loss that time.
He hit him 3 to 4 yards into the backfield, just couldn't find a handle on him. Miller's been a good back for the Lobos this year in Hasty's absence. He's had a great season.
Well, they've got Hasty in right now. That was Hasty a while ago. It wasn't Miller, that was Hasty. Chapman got him that time.
They're calling that Miller.
No, it's not. I'm sitting looking at it. It's number 3, Hasty.
Good for the young man to get back. He could have waited one more week, played next year or something for Baylor. He is a back that has always given the Panthers trouble over the years because he's been on the varsity for several years.
I think since his sophomore year.
Right. It'll be good to see him graduate.
Well, they just bring up another one.
You're right.
It's Longview.
It is Longview.
It's Lufkin.
That brings up a 2nd and 8 after the 7, after the 3-yard gain. That whole hooked on math thing didn't work for me.
There you go.
Panther defense lining up in
that's something new.
A stack and not spreading until they see which way the tight end goes for the
Hasty over right side. Pick up of another 2 or 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5 yards, Kerry.
5 yards. Another one of those opportunities we've talked about for several weeks, Rick.
Miller back in the game along with Hasty.
I kind of like the idea of what the Panthers are doing here. It doesn't give the Lobos the opportunity to make a pre-snap read of who went where.
Well, they're taking Miller out, bringing in a fullback, number 34, Dennis. But Longview wants to take a timeout and think about it with 9:49 here to go in the first half. We're going to take a break with it. Y'all stay with us. You're watching Lufkin Panther TV. Welcome back, Lufkin Panther fans. 14-0 on Lufkin Panthers on top here in the by-district playoff action against the Longview Lobos. Kerry, how about our sponsors tonight? Who came with us?
Let's pay some bills. I agree with you. Of course, as always, our title sponsor, Ambit Energy, Sprint Wireless, E-Tech Services, Real Graphics, our own Lufkin Sideliners Club, the Angelina Coalition, KSWP and KAVX Radio, Alpha and Omega Pest Control, Commercial Bank of Texas, and our own MSGPR Public Relations and Web Design.
The Lufkin Panther defense trying to do a little predator control here on some Lobos. 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, has a man open, has the first down, big catch that time. Who's that? Thompson, I believe, was on the coverage over there.
Yeah, but great pass by Chumley right in the hands of number 12. It was just flat dropped.
Oh, did he drop it?
He dropped it.
Oh, goodness.
It's going to be a 4th and 5 for the Lobos in a punting situation.
I thought he had it.
Well, one of the sideline signs was right where he went out of bounds, and he took a dive out on that track, and it was good to see him get up and run back to the sideline.
Little road rash.
Yes, sir.
Perez on for the kick. Not a great punt, but high. Calling fair catch is Cordell Rogers, where the Lufkin Panthers will take over. Call it, Kerry. I can't see it.
25-yard line, 1st and 10. I thought we were fixing to have fair catch interference.
It looked crowded.
One of the Lobos came really close as Rogers went to his knees to catch the ball. Panthers come out in their standard set with double wides each side and Sal in the backfield with Cumbie. Sal in motion. Quick pass to him, but a little bit out in front.
Looked like he just maybe threw it on the run, and Sal checked up just a little bit.
May have thrown it a little earlier than Sal thought.
Yeah.
He led him up the field, which was what you would expect. And Sal hadn't turned up the field as of yet. Brings up a 2nd and 10. 9:32 left in the second quarter. That's one of those take-for-granted passes, like a screen pass. It looks easy, but there's a lot to it.
Handoff Sal up the middle. He's got some room, still spinning and going on his feet. Whoa, pretty close to a first down if he doesn't have it.
From the looks of the linesmen on our side of the field, we do have a first down. They're moving the chains. I don't know who hit him. That last
they all did.
That last little hit at the back knocked him forward about 4 yards and gave him the first down.
Lufkin to the line early, trying to get the play in.
Slot receiver swap sides. Kuti went to the right and Abney came to the left. Kuti in motion for the jet sweep. Got running room.
There he goes. There he goes. We gone. He pushed out of bounds.
He was pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line of the Lobos. One thing to remember, Rick, we're used to seeing Kuti get that alley, and that's it. It's over with. Lobos have the athletes to catch him.
Well, that's true, and Terry Mark was trying to make a downfield block and trying to get down on this end of the field. I may have too many clothes on here tonight doing all this walking.
Run the option to Sal to the right side. Looks like about a 5-yard gain for Stephen.
Got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, it was a good tackle by the safety.
Second down and 5. Looking for Terry Mark. Oh, good coverage that time by the cornerback, 36.
Good all the way around. Cumbie was threw it a little bit underthrown. Terry Mark almost was able to come back and make a play on it. He had a step.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. Going down the field, but
it's playoff football. The referees normally let them play it once we get to the playoffs a little bit. Brings up a 3rd and 5.
Mark out to get a little breather.
Probably in 4-down territory for the Panthers if they don't make it here. Going to run the option. Sal going to get stacked up for about a 2-yard loss.
That credit Longview defense on that one. They were just like they were in the playbook. They had it there. What we got? 4th down?
4th down, 7 yards to go.
4-down territory.
After the 2-yard loss. 4-down territory. Looks like we got trips on the right, and I think we're going to call a timeout.
There is a timeout on Lufkin. We're going to discuss it. Woo! 7:17 left here in the first half. Lufkin still on top, 14-0. Y'all don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching Lufkin Panther TV.
Welcome back, Panther fans. 7:17 to go in the first half. Your Lufkin Panthers up 14-0, but got a tough 4th down and 7 from the Longview 33-yard line.
Look at Terry Mark over the middle. He's got it. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Touchdown, Lufkin Panthers. That was just a little sit-down button right there.
He did.
And quarterback over pursued. Terry Mark spun out of it. He took off with it.
The cornerback gambled on the interception. Did not get it again. Terry Mark snatched the football out of the air, and after that he had too much speed for that safety coming across the field. Montez on with Jerry McCarty to hold.
Good snap. Good kick. And it's good. Woo! 21-0 our score. Lufkin on top here in the first half against the Longview Lobos in playoff action. I like what I'm seeing, Kerry.
I like what I'm seeing too, and I got to say I'm impressed with the intensity that the Panthers have come out with, and the Lobos, I expected a little more out of them at this point. I'm sure we'll get it before the night's over.
I'm sure we will, but they're just a little bit back on their heels. We're going to take a quick break. Y'all stay with us. You're watching Lufkin Panther TV. Welcome back, Lufkin Panther fans. 21-0 our score. Lufkin Panthers on top of these Longview Lobos. 7:09 left here in the first half. Montez with the ball teed up. Back deep is Miller. And Pope. Miller bobbles the ball on the 10-yard line, picks it up.
Got outside.
Still finally got pushed out of bounds at around the 35.
And we got a flag down at the about the 23-yard line. I think we're going to get a hold at the corner where Tylen Miller got around him. Big series for the Panther defense. You know, you want to continue to build on what you got and have that momentum going into halftime. I have not seen the white hat make a signal. Have you? Holding. Thought that's what we'd have called. It's going to set the Lobos up after the penalty at 1st and 10 at their 13.
Well, I was trying to rob my son's earbuds as he was walking by, but they're under the several layers of band uniform, so we're not going to get them yet.
Chumley rolls to his left, throws the ball deep, a man wide open, but overthrew him about 5 yards.
Ahead Carter wide open downfield. Not sure where that coverage was, but that could have been ugly for the Panthers.
Well, again, similar to what we talked about with Cumbie earlier, Rick, Chumley had 10, 15 yards if he just ran the football. And I think that's kind of, as a defensive back, you're caught in that, well, do I stay with him or do I come up and take the run because it's all in front of him and he sees it. Bronson Massey entering the game for Tyreek Spencer.
Handoff Miller up the middle. Woo!
Looks like about a 6-yard gain, though. 7.
Got latched on there by Jacob Mark.
Some hitting going on.
No doubt.
It is good.
Would you have expected any other way?
No. Good to see Jacob Mark back out there. He's been a mainstay for the Panther defense all year.
He was out a couple of weeks with an ankle.
Big third down play for the Panthers.
Hartsfield on the tackle, on the coverage over there, hit.
Big cushion, but a first down for the Lobos at their 26.
Well, I tell you what, Kerry, if you'll look, Cordell and Hartsfield both are playing right up on the receiver. And but that little sit down, he never made a step. The receiver didn't. I don't know who it was over there, but it was just right on top of him.
Just right. That's it.
But it's, made the catch. And that's got back to close to the original line of scrimmage.
Back to pass again, Chumley.
There you
pressure.
go, right there. Oh.
Let him out.
Chumley being pursued, finally pushed out of bounds, still short of the first down.
Great athletic play by Chumley.
It was. I thought he had him.
I did
for the loss.
Massey had him. It looked like wrapped up, but Chumley managed to pull out of it and bring the ball back across the field for a 8-yard gain.
Just that little spin move he had.
Brings up 2nd and 2. Maybe a long 2. Chumley under center. Single back is Miller, I believe.
Handoff Miller, left side.
Ball's
Ball's
loose.
on the ground. Lufkin's got it. Number 21 of the Lufkin Panthers, Luke Riley, come up with the big fumble recovery. First down, Lufkin Panthers.
Big hit on the other side on Miller.
That's when the ball's bouncing your way, Kerry.
It is, and we haven't had that on fumbles very much this year. Great job by the Panther defense to turn the ball over on the Lobo end of the field.
I didn't see who hit him to cause the fumble.
I did not either.
All of a sudden, I just saw the ball just jet out. 5:41 left here in the first half. Lufkin got the ball spotted right at midfield. Would love nothing better to do to punch another one in here right before half. Well, what would 28 points lead going into the half look like?
Handoff Sal, he tipped, kind of steps through the hole. There was a lot of folks on the ground. He was having to high step over.
Well, it looked like he was running through hot coals.
That's right. Gain of 6. Brings up a 2nd and 4. We got a referee calling time.
We got stoppage on the field. I think we've got an injured.
Injured Lobo in the back. Number 4, Sean Lloyd is kind of limping off the field at this point. I don't know if I did not see where he got into it, but it was undoubtedly in the tackle somewhere. He's now been replaced by number
29,
which is Gage London. No, excuse me, Contrarian Garrett. Whew.
There you go. You get that extra box of popcorn.
Handoff again to Sal. Oh, nice move in the
sweet,
hole.
Sweet.
Number 6 taken out by number 6, Khalil Williams.
I tell you, to watch Steven Sal run, it's sweet.
It is.
I mean,
sweet.
it is sweet. That's the only thing I could use to describe that run right there. And a lot of his runs. It's graceful. He looks like he's going one direction, and all of a sudden, boom, he's out. First down, Lufkin Panthers. Ball spotted on the 15-yard line. Plenty of time, clock just under 5 minutes here left in the half. Sal again up the middle. Squirts through down to about the 10-yard line. I think they're going to mark it short on the 11.
Give that offensive line credit. They're starting to open holes in that big defensive line.
They're getting the push.
They are. Center number 60. They tend to run just off his either right or left of him. Blake Lazarine doing a nice job. Coach changing the play, I think. So
We've got one-on-one coverage over here on Terry Mark. But we're going to hand off to Sal up the middle.
And that's good enough.
And that's good for another 6 from number 6. I wonder why he wears that number.
I don't know. That's the one the coaches gave him. I don't know how all that works out anymore. But what a drive.
He's made a lot of 6 this year.
He has that. Great drive, great hole up the middle. He was not touched for 11 yards. Montez on for the extra point. Jerry McCarty's got it down.
I believe he got him a tuba there. No, just short.
Just short.
Well, folks, 28-0 here in the first half. 4:12 left in the first half.
A lot of football left to play, guys.
Well, we're going to take a quick break. Y'all stay with us. You're watching Lufkin Panther TV. Welcome back, Lufkin Panther fans. Trinity Mother Francis, Tyler Rose Stadium, Earl Campbell Stadium, all the above. But the most important thing is that big 28 sitting on the left-hand side of the scoreboard under the Lufkin Panthers over the Longview Lobos here in the first half by district action. Little short kick that time. Boom, out of bounds.
Don't know what we were trying to do right there, but
if you're trying to kick it out of bounds and then get the ball on the 35, it worked.
It did work. I believe it's a 30.
30.
But even still, that's I'm not sure that's what we were attempting to do. And I think Coach McPherson's discussing that with.
It was just a one-step kick.
Right.
Is all he was trying to do, but he may have got it a little fat.
The way he lined up, it looked like it might be an onside kick. And they put it at the 32 and a half. I'm a little unsure of what. I'll have to check on that one. That may have been where it went out.
Unless somebody touched it. Didn't think anybody did.
Chumley back rolling out. Got his tight end wide open in the flat. For a nice
Rogers brought him down. Good tackle.
12-yard gain. That's Joshua Lister. Landon Peeler. Can you make out an 8 or a 9?
It's 88 is who it is, and I believe it's Jordan Wyatt.
Jordan Wyatt. I apologize. It's supposed to be a 40-second clock, I believe, but I haven't been.
It's 40 seconds after the
Miller
up the middle's got some running room. Finally brought down.
Good job of Bronson Massey getting down the field to catch him from behind.
Well, Blackshear, he was the last man standing down there and was able to hold him up just a little bit. Massey caught him from the back.
Does the phrase "let sleeping dogs lie" come to mind? We don't want to let them start to believe. Again in the flat. Got it all day. One of our linebackers is not getting out to cover Wyatt.
You know, it's that tight end.
It's what I referred to earlier in the game. They're using our aggressiveness against us. When he reverses out with the ball, we've already crashed and there's nobody left. There's not a linebacker left to go with him. That's definitely an adjustment we're going to need to make. It is 1st and goal for the Lobos at just inside the 10-yard line. I don't believe they can get a first down. Miller up the middle.
To about the goal line on the soccer.
Okay, so about the 8-yard line. Maybe a gain of 1.5 yards from Miller. Almost certainly in Coach King's mind, 4-down territory at this point, down 28 points. He needs 7, not 3. Chumley in the shotgun. Back to pass.
Little holding going on, but they're not going to call it. Touchdown, Longview. Big number 85 just slipped out.
Well, they were running a 2 tight end set, and he slipped out and ran a crossing pattern.
Emmanuel Gordon that time.
And was wide open for the throwback pass. Chumley rolled to his right and threw back to the left.
Well, you know, Longview's not going to. They're not going to sit down.
No, bad snap.
And good job that time by the holder, 31, to get that.
Great job by Andres Perez to go up and get it and then get it down.
Yep.
Wow. Didn't take long. Fast break football.
There it is. 28-7 our score. 2:28 left here in the first half. We're going to take a quick break. Y'all stay with us. You're watching Lufkin Panther TV. Welcome back, Lufkin Panther fans. 28-7 our score. Lufkin Panthers on top of the Longview Lobos here with 2:28 left to go in the first half.
Well, they found something that worked well for them and was easy to do, and that was
the
tight end to the flat, reverse the quarterback out, and he could run for it or he could throw for it, and there were big yards either way. I'm sure the Panthers are working on that down on the sideline right now, how to make sure they've got that young man covered when they run that play.
Well, it's going to be a linebacker's assignment, and you just got to be aware of it.
Perez has the ball teed up to kick off, and let's see, he will kick the ball deep.
Cordell Rogers with the ball, trying to get out to the right side, left side. He's got a little running room down the sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Probably what? At the 40?
At the 40-yard line. Set the Panther offense up in good field position. With 2:20 left on the clock, you know they want to put one more up before the half.
Folks, we've got a little treat here for you tonight. Lufkin Band is going to be performing to their home side, not the home side.
Ah.
That's always a Lufkin tradition in the playoffs, is we perform for our own folks.
Well, we got a big crowd tonight to perform too.
Terry Mark on the quick out of bounds, stops the clock. First down anyway, I believe.
Just shy. 9-yard gain on it. Second down and 1. Clock is rolling, or was rolling.
No, he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. You're right.
All right, here we go.
Single back in Sal. He'll get the ball up the middle.
Gonna be keeper that time.
I believe we're going to have holding on the Panthers. Going to back him up 10.
That's going to be Sal. I'm sorry. I thought Cumbie kept the ball then.
No, he handed the ball to Sal. Going to bring up a second down and say roughly 10 yards or 11 yards.
You know, it always gets me, when they choose to call it. It's their every play.
It is.
But when do they choose to call it? I mean, either call it every play or don't call it at all.
Well, I think they choose to do it when it gives the offense a decided advantage. Sal up the middle again. Another cut in the hole and a spin move.
I tell you what, he had one man that time. Terry Mark had the block. Steve Sal had one man. If he'd have had him, he'd have been off to the races.
But he did get a first down, makes it 1st and 10. Our clock is rolling inside of 150 as the clock didn't stop on the first down.
No, it did not.
We'll be inside of 140 when we snap this one. Fake to Sal out to Terry Mark again.
He is in bounds on that one.
7-yard gain. Each team has 2 timeouts to go in the first half. We're going to call it 6, a gain of 6 for 2nd and 4.
Looking down deep, looking for Kiki Kuti down the middle.
He's wide open.
Oh, underthrew the ball. If he'd have led him on the pass, it would have been 6 points. But he had to slow down, allowed the defender.
Sean
Lloyd, which is still
catch
kind of gimpy, it allowed him to catch up to Kiki and knock the pass down. But otherwise, that'd have been 6 points right there.
That pass didn't look like it spun very much.
No,
it almost looked like a knuckleball.
Well, he had a whole lot of air under it.
We have a timeout on the field as Lloyd has to be replaced again. He's having trouble with one leg. 3rd and 4 now for the Panthers. 1:07 to play in the first half. Cumbie back to pass, fakes to Sal. Out to.
Well, unintentional. The corner on that one moved over. It just happened to move into the path of the ball. Wasn't anything he really did on the effort part other than just happened to be in the way and incomplete pass.
It was. Cumbie double pumped. I don't know what caused him to do that because
I don't think Terry had turned around and set yet.
I think you got that's that timing thing. You just got to know he's going to do it.
McCarty on. Little low squibbler down. It's going to take Terry Marr. He did touch it on about the
8-yard line.
The 8-yard line. Well, 53 seconds left here in the first half.
Will be spotted at the 8-yard line.
See if we could have made an adjustment to that tight end play. I'm sure we'll see that opportunity. Longview has 2 timeouts left, as do the Panthers. The Chumley in the shotgun.
See if Longview's got to hurry up.
Throwback screen. Set up really well down that sideline for lots of yards.
Still on his feet.
He's going to score.
Cordell's the only guy that could stop him. Finally caught from behind. Did he get him in time? Bronson Massey downfield to make the tackle.
80-yard screen pass.
That's the same, hey, it's the same play that they scored on a while ago. The same exact play.
Sets the Lobos up with 35 seconds to go on the clock at the Panther 15-yard line. Great job by Bronson Massey to run him down.
Gordon playing that tight end position. Chumley looking over the middle. Ball broken up that time by Hartsfield. 17 seconds left on the clock, but the clock is stopped. Second down and goal.
Clock stops on the incompletion. You got to figure they get 2 more plays and then the opportunity to kick the field goal, unless they decide to run one play. Chumley in back to throw quickly. That ball's way overthrown.
Looking in the back corner that time. Incomplete. Third down. 12 seconds to go in the first half.
Antonio Carter looked as if he was trying to block the cornerback. I'm not sure they were all on the same page there, because he definitely threw a post route. Or corner route, as you called it. I'm my fault. Carter is a tall receiver again. There's that tight end.
Short, just short.
With,
on the 1 yard line.
With 5 seconds to go, it's going to be a one play for a touch. I'm assuming they'll go for it.
First and goal is irrelevant.
No,
it's one play. It's going to happen right here, one way or the other. And Longview's going to take a timeout and talk about it. And so are we. 28-7 our score. 5 seconds left here in the first half. It's playoff time, baby. You're watching Lufkin Panther TV. Welcome back, Lufkin Panther fans. 28-7 our score. 5 seconds left here to go in the first half. Longview has found a spark in their offense, putting up a quick 7.
Yeah, in the last
with less than 3 minutes left, and now then they throw the ball down the field. Compliments of the big tight end play, which they have found to be effective in their package tonight. Right now, first and goal, last play. Michael Hasty, left side, no, rejected. Lufkin defense stops him with the time run out in the first half.
Great job by that Panther front. Longview did not get a push with their offensive line, and the linebackers cleaned it up.
How about that?
That was great.
Lufkin defense standing tall right here when they needed it. That's got to take some wind out of the Lobos.
It does. Momentum's on the Panther side as they go to the half.
Longview coaches down here get a flag on them, and I'm sure they'll mark that off on the kickoff. One of the coaches said something down here, and the white hat, he got some good hang time on that flag.
And Coach King still getting the word with the white hat. He stopped him again under the goalpost as we get ready for the half.
Well, folks, y'all stay with us. Lufkin Panther fans, the Lufkin Panther band, when it's playoff time, they're going to show you a little bit of what they're really good at, and then they're going to have a little fun. Y'all stay with us. You're watching Lufkin Panther TV.